jumped ahead of myself. I was talking about faith, family, and freedom. And that's really been the watchword of our campaign. And a lot of the folks have said, you know, Rick, we really like your social values positions, but you know, how does that impact, you know, what's going on in the economy? Because that's the #1 issue. And if you saw the debate the other night in Jacksonville, I was trying to let folks understand, not in Laverne, Minnesota, where you may agree with me, but on a national TV stage, in front of a CNN audience. We talked about America and what is at the core of America. We had a questioner asked, it was really the last big question that was asked at the debate that night, about the role of faith in America. And when it comes to, you know, what you do and how you see it and making decisions as a president. And well, Congressman Paul said it wouldn't have any effect on him at all. And the other two candidates, well, they sort of bobbed and weaved a little bit. And I stood up and I said, the foundation of our country is based on faith. The foundation of our country, what makes America different than every other country in the history of the world, is a concept in the Declaration of Independence. A lot of folks like to talk about the Constitution. I love the Tea Party, and I love the Tea Party out there talking about the importance of the Constitution and constitutional government and limits on government based on what the Constitution provides. That's very helpful. And the fact that the Tea Party's out there educating American citizens about the proper constitutional limits and federalism, all great stuff. But the Constitution is the how of America. It is the operator's manual for America. It's not who we are. It's not the why of America. See, America is a country that is an ethnicity. When you go to France, well, the people there are French. Why? Because they're ethnically French. If you go to Norway, they're Norwegians. If you go to Italy, they're Italians. When you come to America, you know, we're Americans, but nobody sees that as an ethnic group. What is America? What makes us? In fact, we always have hyphenated titles, because we have a different ethnic group than what we are. We're ethnic, you know, Swedish, you know, I'm in Minnesota, American, right? And American is not considered sort of an ethnic title. So what is America? And of course we all know this. America is an ideal. My grandfather and father, when they came to this country, my grandfather was an older man and brought my dad when he was a kid. When he came to America, he became an American at that moment. Why? Because he accepted what America stood for. And what does America stand for? What makes America America? Well, it's the Declaration of Independence, those famous words that at least they used to teach in school, which is we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights. If you want to know the religion of America, in a sense, that's the religion of America. It's the idea that there is a Creator. And of course, at the time, we knew what the Creator was. It was the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's the Creator. And that God sees us as equal. Not that we are equal. I'm not equal to you, or you're not equal to her. We're all different. If we were looking at it through the eyes of man, none of us would be equal. But we're not equal because of that. We're equal because we are creatures of a loving God. And that gives us equality. And it also gives us rights. See, our rights come to us from God, not from the state. Right? And so when you ask me at a debate, where does the role of faith come in? I say it is foundational to our country. Our rights come to us from God, and the Constitution is there to do one thing. One of my favorite movies was a movie called City Slickers. I don't know if you remember that movie, Curly? Not Curly from the Three Stooges, a different Curly. Curly, Jack Palance played him, a famous Pennsylvanian, I might add. He played him in the movie, and he always talked about the one